Alright. Hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Alright, so, a couple of days in-game personally. Let's see, more ideas to sleep on, yeah. Let's see, more blueberry, more tomato, more good stuff. We got some corn, finally. Not gold star, but I'll still keep it. Alright. So, a couple of days again have passed for me personally. Let's see. So we finally made it to the bottom of the mines, and I'm very happy to say that we've done that. Now, the fun part. So, you know how I say we had, like, really bad tools and they kind of suck? So, we're gonna have to upgrade all of our tools. And I really do mean all of our tools. So what I'm gonna try and attempt to do... I have a master slingshot and a normal slingshot. I wonder if I could sell that. Probably can. Alright, so today, now that I think about it, we actually do need to do some stuff, yet again, as is tradition of this game. 3 iron bar and 40 wood. So we need to get some fishing done, we need to get some stuff done. Let's see, that and iron bar. Come on. Oh, I only have 2. Okay, so... I need 3. This sucks. Of course it requires 5 ores. Why else would it do that? Alright, short and gist, we need to go out, do some fishing. We need to earn money in order to sell stuff in order to make more money. Alright, so last episode, so I just finished editing episode 12, so it should be ready for upload tomorrow. As I'm recording and playing this, it is the 16th of July. Yes, July. So I still have time. If you can't tell, I actually do love this game. The only hard part, I didn't bring my gardening tool. Oh, shoot. So, whatever we don't have as a first catch, I'm just gonna plan on, not selling to Willie, but putting it in the, up-and-coming community center. Anything new from you? I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, kid. Okay, so we did get a tip, I think, from Willie, or rather from the Living Off the Land, which was, hey, if you fish during certain weather conditions during different seasons, you're bound to get different types of fish. In our case, it's raining, so for us, we are going to have to fish in the rain. Okay, seaweed is actually really helpful. It is not useless like green algae. So at some point, we can make our own sushi. We have rice, we have fish, and now we have seaweed. So if we wanted, we could technically make our own sushi roll. We would have to watch an episode of Queen of Sauce in order to learn how to make a maki roll. Ooh, yay. Alright. Alright, what's this? A halibut, okay. Actually, do I have bait on me? I do not. I do not have bait. Alright, and it's 9 a.m. I'll go to Willie's and I'm gonna get some deluxe bait. So yeah, I think this episode so far is just gonna be us grinding essentially for money and hopefully getting more stuff that we can use and sell for goods. Oh, so I can just buy one for like 500 gold. Rainbow trout bait. I already have some rainbow trout. We are going to get the fish smoker. So that sea, river, and cave jelly I was talking about in saving. That's what we need it for. We need at least one of each and some hardwood. Yeah, let's do 20 bait. And we're gonna click this. Oh, wait a minute, I can't even add it! I forgot, there's certain, fishing rods that you can use for bait, but the bamboo and the training rod you can't use for that. So yeah, thank you, Willie. Thank you for that. Okay, so we have a new fishing rod. Yay! I can get my usual, the bobber I actually use. It is one that has a little rubber ducky on it. It's so cute. He's just there, floating, existing. This is actually my go-to bobber that I use in my personal game as well. Come on. There we go. Another halibut. And again, worst case scenario, if we just get a bunch of quote-unquote nothing, you know, we can still just sell this again for a profit. So, also, the good news is, since we have technically finished the mines, we can go to red mullet again. I need a red snapper. That's what I need. More seaweed. Alright, I'll give it like 2 or 3 more catches for fish, hopefully. And then we can try to go to where Marnie's farm is, or like near the town. So we can, like I was saying, we can technically go back to the mines on any floor. Ooh, finally got a red snapper. That's something for the community center fish thing. Alright. So we did get catch tuna. We added that to the community center fish thing. I still need to get pufferfish. What? Another halibut. 2 more tries. So pufferfish, I think, only come in spring and summer. So if I were to try to grab pufferfish, it would have to be during like this small window. I would have to wait until like next spring/summer in game in order to get the fish I want in question. And the reason I'm actually doing another episode, technically I wanted to do some grinding off camera. The reason I'm actually doing this particular one on camera... thank you, more seaweed. So I wanted to do some grinding off camera, but then I noticed the date. It is the 23rd in game, so as soon as summer is over, fall hits. So all those crops that I had, I'm gonna have to, get this one, please. At least get into... Go up, please. Alright, no, can't do that. We might get something useful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to replant most of my crops that I have not gotten. What we got? A geode. Alright, so let's go to Marnie's farm. Actually, how much do I have? 11. I'm gonna grab some more bait. I'll do about 30. I mean, it's like 5 gold. Okay, and just add this to this. There we go. So yeah, it's in-game, summer is almost over, and I personally really want to get a pufferfish. I don't know if it's common for, like, most players, when they start a new game, like, you're probably not going to get every single fish in the first year. It might take a year or two. Alright, so I also realized that if I'm going to make progress in this game, I'm gonna have to also get more animals from Marnie over there to the north, right here. Let's see if I can find any bubbles and see if I can get any good fish today. Realistically, I would never fish in the rain. I feel like this would be like the worst weather, or maybe it is the best weather? I don't know. I've only gone fishing a handful of times with one of my aunts, and it was fun. I'm weird. I'm a germaphobe. I don't like touching, like, the bait itself. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll get some good here. If not on this side, then the other side. Come on, come on, come on. Chub. Let's try fishing on the other side and see if we get anything good. But yeah, I didn't want to, like, put the bait on the hook. As silly as that sounds, I'm weird when it comes to like germs and stuff. And oh, hello. Whomst are you? Hiyo, Pokey. Did you bring coin? Good. Me sell hat. So, fun fact, this is actually where I would get most of my hats for the cats. There's a rain cap, a good old cap, and the straw hat. There's more. There will be more. Trust me, I'm the person that's going to buy hats for their cats, so help me God. Alright. 2 p.m. in game. Alright, not too bad. So, yeah, originally I wanted to do more grinding off camera just to say, like, yeah, I already got some stuff upgraded, like, hopefully the axe and pickaxe. Please let me get you. Yeah, this is not... It's annoying, but it's not, like, the worst fish I've had. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, this fish is terrible. What is this fish doing? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this fish better be fucking worth it. A pike? All that for a friggin' pike? Another chub. And I think with the red snapper, I think I have a bundle finished. Driftwood. So again, anything we have that, admittedly, we don't need for the community center, I'm just gonna straight up sell. We don't have a we don't have a fish smoker at the moment, so it's like, I could sell it for more money if I were to smoke it. Shad. I think that's also a fish I need to add to the center. Ugh. Alright. This and the driftwood tossing. I swear to God. You know what, I'm gonna sell the green algae and see if it's even worth anything. Let's see. I don't think you can... Wait, can I put fish in the, what is it? The thing that we make jams and jellies out of? I don't think we can. So at some point we will get fish eggs, and we can technically make caviar out of them. My personal playthrough, I have, like, I want to say 7 cans of... or jars, rather, of various jellies. It's actually not... It's kind of cool. You learn a little bit. The real question, am I going to get that for money? Of course I am. Oh, this fish is actually nice. It's cooperating with me. I spoke too soon. Alright, another shad, and we get... bait. Nice. Alright, so after, I want to get the whole thing, yeah, I want to get the, all my spaces filled with fish, and then I'm just going to immediately go to the, oh, sweet, river jelly. I want to go to the community center, drop off what I can, and then immediately just, like, go back home. Again, sell for profit. We may have to go back to the mines, guys, because we need money. We need to optimize. I might give one of these fish to Willy, now that I think about it. Oh! That just barely hit the land. There we go. Another shad. Alright. I still have plenty of space in my inventory. Yeah, I'm giving one of these fish to Willy because I got a ton. If I need to toss anything, I'm definitely tossing the stupid algae. Or selling it. Let's see what we got for this one. Money, money, money. What am I doing? Alright. Let's see. There we go. Awful lot of shad. Okay, some ores. Not bad. Some wood. Alright, it's 6 p.m. After this, I'm gonna have to go back into town, drop off my stuff, give a fish to Willy, just cuz, and then sell whatever I don't have again for profit. That's a lot of chub. Alright, so let's see. So yes, I will definitely be getting, if and when we get more money, we will definitely be getting hats for our cat for Stack. I'm gonna spoil one of the hats because I actually think it's really, really cute. Do you remember when we were kids and you would just get like a piece of paper and you can make like a little hat that looks like a paper boat? There's a hat for that, and I love it so, so much. Next to the rain cap. It's actually really, really cute. Alright, so we're actually going to go into town, drop off everything before I sell it, and then we're going to go to Willy and just give him a random fish, just to be nice. And I'm not doing this for, like, bonus points or whatever. He's going through stuff. He's homeless. It would do him a favor if someone threw him a bone. I don't know if he's going to like the coral or the shell or the clam. So I'm probably just going to give him, like, a halibut and just call it a day. I don't know if I need, or if I have any else. Yeah, I can just sell literally all the berries that I come across. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope. Yes. Ooh, I got 2, even better. I don't want to sell the good one. Here, have this. And done. Glittering boulder removed. Sweet. And our reward, beach totem. 5 warped totems to the beach. Nice, nice. Alright, anything here? Nope, nope. Okay, and that Junimo is going to put that there. What do we need for this now that I'm here? Still need a potato. I'm surprised. I'm still genuinely shocked I didn't grow a potato. I had to go back and see, like, did my character eat it? Did I eat it? Okay, yeah, that comes later. Okay, so we actually do have a moral. So we have red mushroom. This is another mushroom, and this is another mushroom. So we can get these. The purple one we can get in the cave, in the mines. This one we already have, I think. We have cave carrot. These, maple syrup, oak resin, and pine tar. We're going to need a little device to get those. These 2 we're going to get last because they're actually in a new location we haven't gotten. Winter foraging bundle, literally have to wait till winter. Construction bundle. I mean, the only thing I think we would need is just like the more wood. And fall. So as soon as summer's over, we'll be able to get the fall bundle, and then we can get more wood for more stuff. Alright, is that... I think I still need to get like an... Yeah, I need to get an earth crystal. Yeah, can't do anything for that one, and I'm not putting... I have 56 bucks. Alright. Grab this. Alright, and let's go to Willy, give him a fish, throw him a bone. Or rather, throw him a fish bone. We are getting a lot of sweet pea. I do think it's kind of weird that we can't make, like, a jam out of it, essentially. Willy, I come bearing a gift. Alright. And we can go back home. Oh, it's already 9 p.m. Alright. Right now it's actually, like, 2:27. I have not eaten lunch. I need to figure out what to eat for lunch. There's something. I know there's something in the house. I just don't know what to eat. There's stuff here, but there's nothing I like. Alright, I'm silently hoping that tomorrow in-game... Ooh, my jams are done. Tomorrow in-game it does rain again. Nah, I'm not gonna sell the, Oh, I got 4... Yeah, I got 4 shad. I'm gonna sell those. That's... That... And everything else, I can just literally put this on that. Okay. And we can just sell the bamboo pole. Yeah, so we have blueberry jelly, strawberry, and hot pepper. I was really tempted to be like, can we just make hot honey? I feel like we would make a ton of money off that. Alright, let's see. That's where you were. I was like, wait, didn't I have a thing for... copper? Like, didn't I have copper bars? I did. They were just hidden. Alright, there's that. What do I want to make in terms of jellies? I don't want to waste my... You know what? Yeah, we'll just make a ton of blueberry. And then... salt and jelly for that. Put these back. Some seaweed. And you two go here. Put you two fish here. The wood goes here. So we actually have like a ton of stone. We just need more hardwood and normal wood. Where did I put the rest of those shells? Over here. Well, I can already take the one mushroom and put that with the... Yeah, I can just take that one mushroom, put that there. I don't know if I'm going to need the other two, so I'm going to grab those. And we need to go into the cave. Meaning we're going back to the mines, ladies and gents. Okay, 10:30 in game. We're perfect. And now we go to sleep. Sleep. And how much do I get for... Ooh, okay. Choosing animals produce 20% more... Crops are worth 10% more. Ooh, this one's tough. Oh, man. Okay, so at some point we are going to get animals... And I will think it's actually... but crops, though. I need something. I need something to, like, flip so that I can do, like, a 50-50. Oh, man. I need something to flip. Oh, wait. Aha. A nat 20 die. Alright, so let's see. If it's an odd number, rancher, and if it's an even number, tiller. It's an odd number, rancher. Oh, and we got a new thing. So let's see. +1 level fishing, so fishing, we get better. Our bar becomes bigger. New crafting recipe of recycling machine, very helpful. New crafting machine, worm bin, and we can make deluxe bait. Okay, so we don't have to use the current bait we're doing. We can get even more bait. Premium bait. Master, anyway. Alright, so it is the 24th in-game. No more rain. Alright, Queen of Sauce, let's see. Stir fry, we already know how to make it. Okay. Hey, more crops and more corn! So yeah, unfortunately, the game actually straight up told me, like, listen, you may not get it right now, but your crop is dead. I was going back in some of the other episodes from, like, what was it, episodes, like, 10, 11, 12, and dead ass, it literally said, like, listen, I don't know how to tell you this, but your crops are dead. Alright, so we have some stuff we can go into town for. Let's see, what do I want to... You know what, I'm gonna actually go and upgrade my axe. We're gonna have to go into the mine anyways. Might as well upgrade our stuff. Oh, wait. I'm gonna take the gardening hoe with me. Yeah. I mean, it's 6 a.m. in game. I didn't water the cat. I didn't water my crops. What am I doing? Where's my boy? He's just napping. He's like, if I'm up, you're up, unfortunately. I have no choice. Alright, so water our crops. And like I mentioned before, we are going to get a much better sprinkler than the one we currently have, because this one's basic. It's not really good. And if we're going to plant more crops, and yes, trust me, we are going to plant more crops, it's going to be extremely beneficial to get one that like covers a very large radius. Oh, and fun fact, we are also going to update and upgrade our watering can as well. So that's also going to be fun. Alright, so it's 7:30 a.m. I'm going to go to the beach to kill time, find coral, and then we're just going to go again to the mines to get more resources. Any gold that we come across, I'm going to sell. Anything else that's like solar essence, I'm going to keep. Some bat wings I'm actually going to keep as well. Void essence, if we get that, I'm going to keep. We'll figure it out when we get to the mines. Alright, so there... So I have a geode that needs to be... Oh, broccoli seeds. Those can be planted, I think, in fall. Yes, fall. And since I also have my... the fishing rod that I don't need anymore, I can actually sell that to Willie for like 300 gold. So the training rod and the bamboo rod are kind of useless after the first, I want to say, year or two, depending on how you play the game and how you fish and all that. It's not good because you can't really, you can't attach bait to it. So if you buy a ton of bait like I did, then it's like, okay, you have bait, but you can't really sell it or use it or anything. Alright, so I'm going to actually sell... I can't sell... Okay, let's see. Puffer fish. Yes, we need puffer fish bait. Oh my god. Okay, so we might actually be able to do this. So when you have bait, you can actually just switch it out. So I'm on the PlayStation controller, you hit X. Literally, we need pufferfish. We're on like the last week or so, I think, of summer. I wasted my stupid bait for those stupid glasses. When you do get... You're crapping me. So when you get trash, we got that recycling machine you saw in the beginning of, quote-unquote, today. So if you're getting a ton of trash, you can put it in the machine, and it will actually make new stuff for you. So it can make, like, refined quartz, it can make, like, iron, it can make copper, some coal. I'm getting a lot of Jojo Cola. What on earth? I need pufferfish, man. That's not cool. Watch me get a pufferfish after, like, using the last of the pufferfish bait. I don't know if we can just, like, scatter it in the water. No. Willie, I need more bait. I mean, might as well buy all of it. I'll give it one more try here, and if that doesn't work, we'll try to the left and then again to the right. On the other side of the other pier. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Ooh, tuna. Soggy newspaper again. So, at the very least, if I make a machine, we can just, like... If we get anything trash, like most of what we're getting, it's gonna at least be turned into something useful later. Tilapia. Okay. Let's try all the way to the right. Hey, Elliot. let's try over here. I'm just gonna straight use up all the pufferfish bait I have, and then we'll just go and like open our geode, get our tools upgraded, and then go to the mines and get resources. So yeah, today is probably gonna be like a grinding episode. And tools in game usually take like 2 days to be done. Let's see. And I think I can find the purple mushroom. Oh, seaweed. We can find the purple mushrooms in like the 15th, 20th floor, I think, in the mine. So we should still have plenty of time. Another tuna. I really do want to get a fish smoker just so that we could both eat more fish and also just sell. I think if you smoke them, you actually get more of a profit from them. Here's the last of my bait. And no puffer fish. Oh well. Oh, hello, chest. There we go. Another red mullet, and we get more 60 bait. Oh wait, I can just. Oh yeah, I took the other bait off just so I could get use the pufferfish bait, which I immediately wasted. Oh well. I mean, I'm pretty sure Willie can get like more. Hey, Leah. So let us go to. Screw this. Alright, let's go to Clint, get our axe upgraded, and then we will also get a geode open. And then once that's done, I can go back to the house, drop off everything, go to the mines, and we can just like forage for stuff. Alright, process geode. Rock. Okay. Upgrade tools, copper axe. Yeah, so I think it takes like 2 or 3 days for... It takes 2 or 3 days for a tool to be upgraded. And knowing it... So it goes through the level of like, you have a basic axe that Pierre has given you. And then you have a... So then it goes from like basic to copper to iron and then gold. And then you have the top tier, which is like something called iridium. Iridium tools. I'm trying to talk and I'm also trying to do other stuff and I'm not getting it. Oh, a largemouth sea bass. Okay, so we don't have that. I think those are more common in fall, I think, but we're also going to need to use the, what is it? The thing to, the crab catcher, basically. I'm gonna need to make a couple of those. Yes, so we do have one of these. And then hopefully I can get the purple mushroom. I forgot the cave carrot. Okay, so if I just get cave carrot, purple mushroom, I should be good for that. Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And I think, let's see, I know the boiler room, we're very close to getting that complete, and once we do, the room will actually be fixed, quote-unquote. And I know I need Earth Crystal. Earth Crystal, I think, is found in, like, the first couple... Literally just Earth Crystal. Alright, I can put everything else back, and then we're immediately going to the mines. I will cut to when we get to the mines. Alright, back to the mines. So I'm going to start at level 15. So we are going to need a lot of copper, which is an understatement. So I think, so we can't upgrade tools one after the other. We're gonna have to wait until our axe is finished, and then once the axe is finished, I plan on actually getting my pickaxe upgraded. And once the pickaxe is upgraded, then we can also do other stuff like... what am I trying to say? Let's get some bug meat. And hopefully we can find an earth crystal down here, because they are more prominent on the surface. Okay. Anything here? There's quartz, but I don't need quartz. Anything to the right? 2 copper. Ah. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. Alright, I did not make bombs, because again, we don't... It's... Ooh, double geode. It's surface level, it's not too tedious. I'm silently hoping we find an earth crystal. Let's try going to the left. Oh! Green! My favorite. Oh, we found the stairs. Alright. I'm not too intimidated, because... literally we have a powerful sword, it's not gonna hurt us. I could probably just sell all this bug meat also for a profit. What the? I'm hitting these bugs. Why are they hurting? Alright, I'm definitely gonna need more salad too. Okay, there's the stairs. There's tracks, so there has to be like some type of coal down here as well. Ah, that one's not regenerated. Okay, so... Yep. Yeah. More bug meat. Yeah, speaking of which... Alright. Ooh, 2 more geos. That's 4. 4 in a row. 2 plus 2 is 4. Alright, more copper, more coal. Oh, I also learned something the other day. So you know how a couple of episodes when we first got into the mines and I was very confused because I couldn't see where we were going? And I'm like, why did the light go out? I can't see anything. Yeah, it turns out you can use your pickaxe to, like, if and when I see a torch, I'll show you. Yeah, it turns out you can just move the torches if you wanted, and you can get light. I didn't have to waste potential resources to get a ring, and I'm like, why? Oh, it's 12 a.m. already. Oh, no. Alright, I'm cutting it very thick. Okay, so I still have the totem to return home, so... As soon as we get to the center, I will show you guys how that works. Alright. Usually, if I have to go through a maze like this, it's usually worth it. There's nothing here. Okay. Alright, so we do that, press X, and we're warped back to our farm. I want to say to our house or island. We got 2 refined quartz from that encounter. Alright, I'm gonna do this... Sell you, and then tomorrow we can literally just, like, break open these geodes, and we'll hopefully get something good. And tomorrow I can also smelt all of that, copper. And we can get more copper, so I can make more goods and have more goods. Alright, let's see how our crops are doing today. Nah. Oh, hello. Farmer Static. My knee's been acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you got one, yeah, sure. I got pepper. All right, so one pepper and that. So yeah, you put your junk in there, give it a couple of minutes, and we will actually have some really good. We will have some goodies. Okay, so now that I think about it, I mentioned we need gold. Oh, it just needs one coal. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So if it's asking like, oh, we need like a certain number of like the element, like to make more copper, you would need to like have a ton of that. It only just needs one coal? Why is it being stingy? Alright. Alright, so rock there. That. I'm gonna put the refined quartz. Yeah, refined quartz will go here. Alright. And let me water my crops, water my cat, and then we'll go to George, drop off our stuff. I'm gonna try to go to... Oh no, we have to go to Gus. Pfft. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, most of the stuff we get from the recycling thing is usually like refined quartz. I'm not bent out of shape over it. Ooh! Oh, we got cloth. Oh, yay. Okay, so torch. We're gonna keep that. Cloth, very, very important. So later on, we can make things called tents, and those are gonna be very helpful as well. So, and since I got cloth, we're going to get a visit from Emily, and she's gonna have a sewing machine, and she's gonna be like, hey, I heard you got some cloth. If you wanted to use my sewing machine, you can do that. And it's like all the other businesses in town. You know, if we wanted, we could go to her house. She's cool about it. Nope. No! Where's my boy? Where's my baby? Where's my fur baby? So yeah, sometimes your pet will kind of just like wander about first thing in the morning. Are you over here? No? Aw. There you are. Playing hide and seek. Alright, so we've got our crops watered, our cat watered. I can throw that in there. Watering can refilled. Put all of these other crops away along with the seed. And I can just stop by George and Ethel's place, drop off the pepper, give it to George. I barely have enough to buy a salad, but hopefully I can get some gold from just giving George the hot pepper they wanted. It might not be enough, but hey, it's something. Whoop. No, this is the house. Alright. And 200 gold, not bad. I don't have my fishing rod on me. I was gonna try to go to the beach and see if we can catch a puffer fish. Oh, that's the 25th. I could. I mean, I could, yeah, I think I might try to go to the mines and then... Oh no, I'm gonna go back to the farm, get my fishing rod, fish hopefully till noon or 1, and then go to the mines. Okay, not bad. And I could probably give most of these to, Gunther. Let's see. Yes, okay, so... Oh, we already donated the, slime. Okay. And the rest I can, again, just sell. Alright, and let us go back to the farm. Okay, we're back. Alright, so it is 11 a.m. in-game, so we got plenty of time. Let's see. Yeah, there's that. What do I need for a beehive, actually? Iron bar, maple syrup, we don't have that. We're gonna need... Okay, wood, iron bar... So, iron bar... and wood. I also realized, so with this, we can definitely get more. 5. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to place one here. I'll place another one here. So over time, we will eventually get stuff like maple syrup. We will get stuff like pine resin. Alright, so I also want to place them on different trees so that we can have like variety, a little bit of everything. Oh, I'm actually going to place... Oh, I can't place one there, dang. And one here. Perfect. Alright, so even though this is like the equivalent of like a long-term investment, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna smelt some more copper again. And let us go to the beach. I also did do some cleaning up, file cleaning on my PC, so now I have a lot more space. Alright, let's see if we can catch something good today. Maybe we can try to go to the mines at like 3:30 to 4 p.m. and see if we get anything good. Broken glasses. Actually, now that I think about it, is Willie's still open? I think he closes at like 4, so... Yeah. Maybe we can try to get more pufferfish bait. Hey, another tuna. So yeah, after this fish, I'm gonna go into Willie's and see if he has any new bait. Okay. Oops. Willie, do you have any more pufferfish? Dorado, no. Shoot, there's no pufferfish. Alright, let's try some deluxe bait and see how that goes, because, again, it's... I mean, it's got the word deluxe in it, so it must be good. So as soon as it hits, like, maybe 4 p.m. in-game, we'll stop by the house, drop off our stuff, and then we'll go to the mines to see if we can grab some goodies. Come on. A lot of seaweed. So we're probably going to make a lot of sushi. Just need to get more rice shoots, and I think you can only plant rice shoots through like certain seasons, so you can't really plant them in winter. You can't plant anything in winter. I should probably tell you that now. As soon as winter hits, we're probably not going to be able to farm anything. Come on. Oh, this one's being tough. This means tough. Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Yes! We got a pufferfish! Oh, God! Oh, my gosh! Oh, screw the rest of it! I don't need to even do the rest! Oh, so scared we weren't gonna get one until, like, the last day of summer. Oh, my goodness gracious, yay. Alright, so we can stop by the community center, drop off the pufferfish. I think... Oh, yeah, and I think at the end of summer we also get a night market that shows up. I forget if it's summer or fall now that I say it out loud, but we do get... there is a night market that comes through Stardew Valley, and they kind of just, like, sell various goods and services, some stuff that's helpful. One thing we are definitely going to do is the quote-unquote night fishing. So we will go down to the very depths of the ocean floor, let's say, and we're going to find all sorts of goodies. Okay, so pufferfish, we need a wood skip and a sandfish. Okay. And I just need like either a lobster, crayfish, crab. So we literally just need to make the what is it? What do I need for that? The crab. Wood and 3 iron bar. Okay. So I'll teleport back to the farm. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so we have some trash. Let's turn that into something useful. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna put the... Oh, I have one deluxe bait left. Not too shabby. Alright, and we're gonna put that there, that there. I'm gonna... No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one! Alright, so we have a couple of those. I'm gonna need to... Yeah, make iron next. Okay, so... Now I know what I do need when we get to the mines. Alright, let's see. That, and I can just straight up sell these two. And off to the mines we go! So these little tree tapers are gonna take a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, to give us any results. From pine resin to maple syrup, to... What is it? Pine tar, maple syrup, and oak resin. So yeah, it's gonna take a little... a little while for us to really get any results. But once we do, we can actually make a ton of stuff. I want to say it's more easy to get certain... what is it? I think it's like easier in like summer. It's either summer or winter where you can get like a ton of maple syrup. Alright, let's see. Let's try going to the 50th floor. Let's see if we can get more goods. The little scribbles, as I like to call them. A mystery box. So, I forget if I showed it in a past episode, but we had a little notification in the middle of the night that says mystery box are now available. So if we're lucky enough from either chopping down trees or going through the mines, hitting rocks, all that good stuff, we can actually get these little mystery boxes. They act the same as geodes, essentially. They can range anywhere from... Sometimes it can range from clothes, it can range from seeds, it can range from certain types of fruit. Alright, so cave carrot, we actually do need these for a thing. Ooh, diamond, thank you, thank you. Definitely gonna need a lot of this. I'm kind of happy that Stardew Valley doesn't have like the Minecraft rules, as far as I know of. It just kind of says like, it's giving us the option of like, okay, you have copper, iron, and gold, and then you can have, like, iridium crystal. I feel like if it had, like... Oh, yeah, it has, like, copper... What is it? If it had copper, iron, gold, diamond, and then iridium crystal, I'm pretty sure I would have just lost my friggin' mind. Like, please, I'm already poor, and I don't have enough money for things. Please stop making me pay. Alright. Definitely gonna need as much iron as possible. This was actually a really good floor. That sign straight up said, I want to fight. He just came right towards me. Let's see. Sap. So the first time I actually played Stardew Valley ever, and I collected sap, I thought it was something that I could actually consume, and I didn't know, like, you could check, like, can I consume this or can I not consume this? You cannot consume sap. It gives you the option, but you will get very sick and very ill, and your player will be like, I think I'm gonna throw up, like, type face. Moral of the story, sap is not consumable. Maple syrup is... Oh, shoot. Come on, no. Can I squeeze? Yes, I can. Anything up here? It's just bats. Rare disc. Okay. Let's see what that is. Can I do anything with it? Oh wait, I think that's a thing. Yep, Gunther will tell you. Okay, so that's something we can donate. Ruby! Okay, that's good. It's 10 p.m. Oh, shit. Alright, so I think tomorrow, next thing we're gonna do in game is, hopefully we get a lot of, so the ruby I can straight up sell, the quartz I can sell. I'm gonna have to go to Clint to open these geodes I found, and the mystery box. I just remembered we got fabric the first day, so we're probably going to get a visit from Emily first thing in the morning, too, saying, like, if you want to use the sewing machine, you can do that. And she's cool. I like Emily. She seems cool. Alright, it is 11 p.m., so we're going to, again, cut it by the wire. I'm not stopping by the community center, but I will keep the carrots in my inventory just so I can drop it off at the community center first thing in the morning. So yeah, if we wanted for the sewing machine, you can make anything but boots. As far as I know of, as far as my research goes, we can't really make boots. We can only find them through like dungeons. Okay, another refined quartz. So that sap. Rubies. Yeah, I'm just gonna smelt these and wake up in the morning. Alright, so that, coal, that, doot. Yeah, I can sell the frozen tier. Not gonna do anything. Proc. You go here. Alright, so first thing in the morning, we're gonna wake up and Emily is going to talk to us. Alright, 2,917 gold. Alright, I think it's like 2 more days in-game until it's the end of summer and fall starts. Hey, copper axe is ready. Oh, Emily's not here. Okay. Let's see. Hops. Blueberry. Tomato. Anything new? Nope. Alright, so we got some iron bar. Add that there. Yeah, and then everything else can go in its usual place. I can sell the squash, it's not gonna do anything. Alright, it is 6 a.m. in game. I'm gonna go to the beach and fish and do all the things I need to do. Yeah, I'll take some bombs with me, just in case when we go to the cave. Might as well get the other cave carrot. I'm gonna take the Joja Cola. The bread. Oh yeah, and we can plant pine and maple seed. Let's see, that. We do have a lot of bug meat, but we don't really need it for anything. Alright, so let us go kill some time. I see something. Aha. Right. Yep, I think after this day I will end the episode and then just maybe stop, have some lunch, come back, do some recording. Tomorrow is Friday, so technically you guys actually might be getting 2 episodes starting this upcoming week, because depending on how I record my episodes, I'm either able to record or I'm just very busy from work, or exhausted rather from work. Alright, let's see, anything... lost book can go to the library. Let's see, a mussel. I would kill for like seafood pasta right now. Alright, that guy's there, we can't do anything, doesn't say anything different. Alright. That. Anything new? Oh! I barely missed it. There's some bubbles. Ooh, okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, this one's a fighter. Woo! Ah, big old tuna. So yeah, if you look closely, you can also see like some blue sparkles. Oh, that was mean. Alright, let's try that again. So yeah, if you get blue sparkles, that means like, oh, this is a good fish. Or like, you hit a good area, this is where the fish is, I think. Red snapper again. Why is the red snapper so small? Ooh. I'm gonna get you to the green, and then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go back. Red mullet, and we get more bait. I have more bait than I know what to do with. Alright. And before I go back to the mines again, we're going to go to Gus so that we have some stuff to heal. Because I know we need to heal. We're gonna need more healing items. I only have like... Ooh! Sea jelly! Okay. Yeah, we only have 3 salads, and we... Even though we have, like, bread and stuff, I know we have, like, some items we quote-unquote found on our journeys. We still need a lot of other stuff. Alright. And bread, sadly, does not heal as much as it does. Salads do, so... Okay, it's 9 a.m. I'll make this the last fish, and then we can just straight go to Clint, and then to Gunther to drop off that book. Oh, thank you! Wait, I didn't get the present! Oh, man. Okay, so at the very least... Oh, I don't have copper. I just remembered we also need to pick up our axe, which is now done. But we don't have... I didn't bring any copper bars with me, so that's actually a good thing now that I think about it, because if we're going to the mines, then I would rather have my, pickaxe on me. Alright, you have a copper axe. Alright, so process geodes, my good man. Wheat seeds! Okay, so that's very helpful. Some clay. Rock. Kyanite, my favorite. And more iron. Okay. So I think next time we upgrade a tool, I think it... Okay, so I should probably upgrade the axe next again, only because we need to get more copper. Alright, local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or trees from these areas so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Neat. Alright. Yes, donate to the museum. I have a thingy. Don't know what to do. And that's it. So we have, like, all the other scrolls. We just need a green one, and we haven't come across a green scroll yet. Right, and now that I think about it, since we have come back from the beach and doing our business, I'm actually surprised. Wait, I didn't... No, we already had kyanite, I guess. Let's see if I can talk to Emily and see if I can use her sewing machine. It's a sewing machine, not sure how to use it. Yeah, so even if you... I thought if you already, like, collected your first piece of cloth, Emily just would come by this morning, but I guess it's maybe on, like, Monday, since it's a new week, she'll show up. Alright. Oh, wait, it's 10 a.m. I also just realized I needed to get food. Like, actual food. And I didn't drop off my stuff for the community center. Alright, so I need to stop by Gus and get food, and then I'm gonna stop by the community center, and then we go to the house. It's not open until freaking noon. Okay, community center, I guess. Anything new here? So nothing near there. Anything here? Yes, okay. So now we just need to get purple mushroom, maple syrup, or oak raisin. So literally for this one, it's just going to be a waiting game. And then we have to wait for fall to get those, and then winter to get the other two, and then we'll be in business. Alright, so now it's noon. Now we can go to Gus. The fact that he's open from like 12 noon to 12 p.m. is insane and wild. Like, yeah, Oh, hey, Sebastian. Ah, just in time. I have no clue what I want to do for lunch. I know I definitely need to eat something. Alright, so let's get a ton of salad. Okay, there's that. Good. So now we can go back to the farm, and now we can drop off our stuff. We can go to the mines, get more stuff. I'm hoping that I at least get that earth crystal so we can at least get the boiler room finished. And then once the boiler room is finished, we can go from... well, we can still collect all the other resources. Alright, our goods are done. Alright, so we got Solomon, and we got... Oh, can I add fish? No. I knew it was too good to be true. Alright. These I can sell. The artisan goods. I'm weird. I'm gonna keep my fish because I wanna... Alright, we can't make jam out of the berries, or the sweet pea, which... Why not? That's... I feel like that's a thing you can do. Alright, I want to keep these because I know I'm gonna need it. Solo tilapia, red snapper... Yeah. Yes. I'll just do, like, grape and blueberry jelly. Perfect. Put you here. You know what? I am going to put the rocks and wood in with the other... Yeah, oh yeah. I'm going to put it here with everything else just to make it both easier as well as, like, I know where I put everything else. Alright. Perfect. I just gotta drop off these jelly, wheat seeds, bait, alright, and off to the mines we go! Let's see, I am gonna try to go to the surface again. We still need that earth crystal, and I'll be damned if we aren't going to get that earth crystal. I think it's weird that we can make jelly out of the spice berry, but we can't do it for sweet pea. That seems kind of backwards. I mean, I guess since it's a berry, we can put it through the, what is it, the jelly maker thing? But it seems, again, kind of backward. Why can't I do that? Alright, let's try level 20. Slime. Fiber. So later on we will get a thing to make tents, and we're going to need a lot of fiber and I think slime to do it. So if we wanted, we could actually go through the, Ooh, quartz, thank you. Hey, rice shoot, yay! So I forget what season Pierre sells his rice shoots. We are also going to need a mill to What am I trying to say? We're gonna need something to, like... I'm sorry, I can't focus. I gotta kill bugs. Perfect. Oh, come on. Cave carrot, alright. There's that. Perfect. So let me see if I can find a torch and show you guys what I was talking about. Because if we find a torch, we can literally use our pickaxe, hit the torch with our pickaxe, and then we just straight have light. And I'm like, that would have been super helpful to learn when I started playing the game a couple of months ago. That would have been very helpful. Alright, copper, stairs, very good. Ooh, okay, more goodies. Ugh. Double stairs. Okay. More quartz, thank you. I think to make refined quartz, we are going to need just coal and the smelter. Let's see. I'll go towards these stairs, because why not? They're close. Actually, let me eat. Oh, okay, so if you drink stuff like Joja Cola, you could actually run faster now. So if I wanted to go through the mines and just absolutely book it. So if you use coffee, which we will be able to make later on, coffee, Joja Cola, or a cappuccino, that's what we're also going to make. They will help you run a lot faster, and later on we are going to need to go fast. We're not speed running, but we are definitely just going about our business. That probably cave carrot. No. Again, I'm getting way more bug meat than I know what to do with. There is a recipe called what is it? Cave steak, and the main ingredient is literally bug meat, and I don't like it. Like, I know we're struggling and I know we're low on health, but really? Bug meat? Are we that hungry? Alright. I forget if we already found the stairs. I don't think we did. Oh. There we go. Some pyrite over there. Yeah, most of this is probably just gonna be like me selling quartz. Let's see. Alright, found the stairs. Let's see, anything over here? Is it weird how the sound of the bug being squished is actually making me hungry? Oh, man. Oh, no! This area is overrun with monsters! So we haven't seen a big old thing like that. So those are like the mega slimes. Sometimes, if we're lucky, they will have a little thing in them, and they will have, like, healing items. But sometimes when you kill them, it could be, like, 4 to, like... It could be like 2, 3, maybe even like 6 pieces of slime in there. It's not fun. So the good news is we have a really powerful sword. So when we get hit, it slows us down. So we have a powerful sword. We're good, and we're not really going to be in too much danger. Alright, 9:50 p.m. So I think this is also an area where it's like you defeat all the enemies, and then a way open appears, like a way down appears. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, that scared me. My game just froze. That's not good. Oh, a blue slime. That didn't do anything. Yep, way down appeared. Okay, so it's 10:20 p.m. So yeah, even if you were to go down a random floor, you could have a chance of, like, being hit with an area that is just overrun with monsters, just cuz. Anything up here? Some more copper. It is 11 p.m. I need to eventually go back to the surface. As soon as it hits 12, I think I'll do this, last area, and then we'll go back to the farm. Alright, yep, we're going back up. It's getting late. Leave the mine. And back out we go. I'd say today was a productive day. Again, cutting it very close. I could use the totem. I don't wanna. I feel like that's more of like an emergency, like, in case of emergency, use this totem. But, nah, as long as we find, like, a really good close route, we should make it. Alright. I know, it's 1 a.m. Alright, so that. Sap, seeds, quartz, and sleep. Alright, there we go. Alright, 1,000 gold. Alright, I think we have like 3 more days of summer. New achievement, cowpoke. Booksellers in town. Oh, there she is. Hi, Static. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Thank you. Thank you. So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? Yes, we have. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by anytime to use it. So, yeah. You can now access Emily's sewing machine, so now we can make our own clothes. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. So we could do that, or I could pull up the wiki and I could literally just search it. So you can make shirts, tank tops, skirts, pants, shorts, literally anything your heart desires, but we cannot make shoes. Alright, we got some blueberry, we got corn, we got tomato. And we also have a rice shoot. I'm going to save the rice shoot. Another houseplant. Why do I keep getting houseplants? Alright. Blueberries, hops. And then... that. Oh, I didn't put the corn away. I did. Yeah, we can just straight up sell. Again, our house is very small right now. Why would we need the houseplant? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and upgrade my... Oh wait, no I can't, because well, one, I don't have enough bars, and two, I also need to I don't have enough bars, I don't have enough money. I can sell the jade. We're not going to use jade. Sandstone... Yeah, the topaz and jade, I can just sell those. Alright, but I actually think that's a good place to stop here for now. So thank you all for joining me on this very eventful episode of Stardew Valley. Next episode, hopefully I will have a slightly upgraded pickaxe. Hopefully we have a little bit more gold. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is like the end of summer, and I feel like next time we come on, I will actually start the episode in the beginning of fall, and we'll see what happens then. So, if you like this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I am at 89 subscribers, and I am very close to my 90. And after 90, I would really, really, really want to get to 100 subscribers, so please, please, please subscribe if you have the time. And as per usual, I am Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next episode of Stardew Valley. Bye-bye.